Hey, what's up guys? Marcus Ochoa here, and in this video today I'm going to be talking about Facebook like pages. And I get a lot of questions from new coaches. This video is going to be geared toward Beachbody coaches, new coaches, or really what I'm going to talk about can be applied to any business. If you're promoting something on Facebook, maybe you found this video on YouTube and you're in a totally different business. What you're going to learn can be applied to really any business in general. So I get a question from coaches asking about like pages. They want to know if they need to set one up and what the benefits are and things like that. And you don't need one. As a brand new coach, you don't need one. You have your personal page. You can reach out to people through your personal page. Really, through private messaging is going to be the easiest route. A lot of times people sign up to become a coach. They think they're going to make a few timeline posts on their Facebook, just regular status updates, and that's going to be enough to generate business, which is not the case. And again, that's a whole separate training. But what I'm going to show you is some of the benefits of having a like page and what you can do with it. So right here, this almost looks like my personal page. So let me show you. I have my personal page. This here is my personal page, and then I have my business page, which a business page allows you to do more things. I'm going to show you one of the things that is pretty cool that I like to do with it. But I have here my occupation. It says helping people help themselves at marcusochoa.com. Like a lot of times I'll see coaches say at Beachbody or at Team Beachbody or something that takes people, if they were to click it somewhere else. If somebody comes across my page and wants to see where I work and they click this, it's going to take them to my business page, which when I post almost looks like my personal page because it is just my name. So that's how that works. You'll see I have 2,947 likes, which seems like a lot, but it's important to know that the reach on a like page is very small. You're typically going to reach 3 to 5% of the number of likes you have, which is not very much. If you have 100 likes, you make a post, 3 to 5 people are going to see that post, and that's not really a big reach at all. Percentage-wise, I think you're going to get more reach from your personal page when you make a post. More of your friends see it, but it's also important to know that when you make a post, not all of your friends see your post. It's based on what Facebook calls EdgeRank, which is based on the number of likes, comments, and shares your post gets. So if you make a post, nobody likes it, nobody comments on it, it's easy to get discouraged and think nobody cares about what it is that you're posting, but that's not the case. It's not that people don't care. There's a good chance that people didn't see your post at all. So if you make a post, the idea is to post quality content that people are going to find useful, valuable, and want to share. So it can't always be a sales message. It should really never be a sales message. And if it's a sales message, you're going to find that most people don't respond to it because most people aren't seeing it. But back to the like page. What I wanted to show you and what I wanted the main point of this video to be was one of the features that you can do with a Facebook post. So let's come back here. We'll see it has 2,947 likes, and if I scroll down to one of my posts, I'll pick this one here. It says this post reached 11,636 people. So the question is, if only 29 or 2,947 people like my page, how did over 11,000 people see my post? And that is a feature called Boost Post. So really, it doesn't matter what this number is. It doesn't matter if 50 people like my page, 100 people like my page, or 10,000 people like my page. If I'm willing to pay, I can make sure this post reaches as many people as I want, depending on how much I want to spend, and it's pretty cheap to do. So, for example, I want to show you what I did here. I made a blog post at my blog about the military discount. Veterans and active military and their spouses can become a coach for free. So I made a blog post about that. So I decided to go on over to my Facebook like page, write about this, upload an image, and include a link to that. So if somebody clicks this, that's where it takes them. It takes them to that post. So what I did was I made the post, uploaded an image. Again, it allows you to load an image. And what I did was I clicked boost post, and I'll show you how you do it here. I clicked, we'll say I'm going to boost this post. I'm not really going to boost it, but I'm just going to click on that button to show you what it does. So it allows me to pick my audience, so I can choose people who like my page, people who like my page, and all of their friends, or people I choose through targeting. So I'm going to choose people through I'm going to choose people through targeting, and I can edit the audience. And for the particular post about the military, what I did was I picked United States, and I picked interest. I picked Army, United States Army. I can do Air Force. I can do Coast Guard. I can do Navy. I can do the Marines, and I can pick the age and the gender that I want, and then I can click save. And I'm not gonna save this, but I'm just showing you. I can pick by interest who I want to see this post. And it asks me for my budget, and you don't even have to spend $20. If you want, you can choose your own and spend $5. It tells you your approximate reach. If I were to spend $5, it would reach between 1,200 and 3,100 people, and I could choose how I want to pay or how long I want this. 1 day, 7 days. Typically I would do it in 1 day, but if you wanted to spend more money, you can stretch it out, longer than that. And this is just one example. When you watch videos like this, it's easy to say, well, that's a great idea. What he's doing with the military thing, I'm going to do the exact same thing. And I'm going to tell you that the post that I created, it got some traffic to my blog. It may have generated a few leads, but it wasn't real successful. So the reason for this video is to get your mind thinking, get you sort of to think out of the box and be creative. And again, I was just showing you how I was doing, what I did to drive traffic to that page. And if we go over here, you can see that this post of mine got 57 likes from people coming here. And I'm sure it generated some leads. I'm sure it generated some interest, and that's how I did it. So I boosted the post, and what I want to another way to do this is when choosing your audience. You can edit your audience, and you can do, let's say you are running a fit club, or you are running an insanity class at a local gym. You can go by city and choose how far you want from there. So let's say you are at a gym in Hazleton Mills, Pennsylvania, and I'm picking this because I know of a coach who runs an insanity class at a gym there. So you could pick there. You can pick within 10 miles. You could pick the age groups. I could do 18 to 45, or I could even go 18 to 55 if I wanted to. It's all up to what I want. And interest could be P90X, insanity. Maybe I could type in Shaun T if that pops up. Shaun T pops up, and I could save this, and my post would show only to people who lived 10 miles from Hazleton Mills, Pennsylvania, that were 18 to 55 and were interested in P90X, Insanity, or Shaun T, which means they either liked those pages or they mentioned these topics in some of their posts. I'm not exactly sure how they determine that targeting. I think it's a combination of both, but you get the idea. The point is you can target to a specific city if you want to. So again, that's just me thinking off the top of my head, sort of being creative with what my post is going to be. And if you don't have your own blog, you don't necessarily have to send people to a blog. You could have a post that says, join my 7-day clean eating challenge, and you could boost that post. And again, you could target people who you can play around with the targeting, get creative, and you can maybe the interests are, you don't always want to do Shakeology, P90X, Insanity. You don't always want to do Beachbody related terms, because what you're going to find is that you are going to end up hitting a lot of people that are already Beachbody coaches. So you can get creative, and maybe you can choose something like The Biggest Loser, the TV series, or there's another, if you think maybe anything else related to fitness, maybe Jillian Michaels is a personal trainer. She has a huge following on Facebook, so you could, and then it pops up here. Bob Harper, who's a trainer from The Biggest Loser, and you get the gist of it. So, you can target to people who are interested in fitness related things, and the idea is to get creative with it, and really your post can reach. There's a unlimited amount of reach here with Facebook, but it does cost money, and it doesn't matter how many people like your page. So that's basically the gist of it, guys. If you have questions, if you have ideas of posts that you want to do and want my opinion on them, or want to run them by me, feel free to send me over an email. Let me know what it is that you are thinking about doing or what you want to do, and I'd be happy to provide feedback. If you are a coach that is on my team already, you have my email address. If you came across this video somehow on YouTube and want to contact me, you can go over to my website, coachquestions.com, and look for the contact me button at the top of the page. Click on that, send me over an email, and let me know what you're trying to do. And the Facebook, the boost post is just one way to advertise on Facebook. Like, for example, you could run an ad that you can boost a post where it's an image that sends people to, say, a lead capture page. So, for example, let's see if I have one here. This isn't this. Okay, yeah. So this one wasn't a boosted post, but if somebody clicks this image, it's going to take them to a lead capture page. A simple lead capture page which says win a free P90X or Insanity workout. Fill out the form for more information. They fill out the form, and then they are directed to a video which tells them what they need to do in order to win a workout. And I have the name and email address, and I could follow up with them. So there's a lot of different options. On things you can do. Just wanted to show you that with a like page, you can boost a post and reach thousands, even millions of people if you're willing to pay and have a budget, and can have an offer that works well for connecting with other people. So again, shoot me over your questions. I'd love to help you out. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.